Jacob Smith, as the defense was there and he took an extra step to get open. So it's going to be Bernie Mule basketball. Still knotted at 31. Third quarter action early. Go down to Nemo, which is what like to do. They trigger everything off of him. But if he can't score, they like to kick it out, and that they get the three off of touches from him. Playing Johnson and Foster playing with it out front. Fake the three. They go down the Nemo baseline. Comets a little bit more pressure, making it a little tougher to get open from three. Extend just a little bit. Now they go inside. The shot is up. Not there. Brandon DeWolf with another rebound. That's 3 rebounds in this quarter for him. Chan Cisco takes it baseline. Tried to turn. Couldn't get defense by the Mules. Brandon DeWolf with it out front. Brian Steele with it. Out to Jacob Smith. Jacob Smith for 3. Not there. Mules with the rebound. Kick it way out front and open for the 3. It's not there. Christian Orr with the rebound to Brandon DeWolf. He's off to the races and 1-on-2 and Steele. And that's going to be foul number 4 on Brandon DeWolf. And tough call there. Doesn't make any difference. I'm not the one in the striped shirt, so Brandon DeWolf will go to the sideline.
Kind of had a little bit of lane right there at the end.
So we have Landon Huckabee in the game. Knotted at 31. It's obvious that the Bernie Mules have really scouted the Alton Comets, because it's just like that is when he takes it to the hole, is they're not trying to block or steal the ball and just staying down. Shot is up and not there. Fight for the rebound. Chan Cisco gets it away from Nemo. We're still tied at 31. 5-minute mark, and no one has scored here in the third quarter. Considering all the scoring we had the first half, and both teams having a little trouble here. Get it into Christian Orr. He turns out to Jacob Smith. He goes. Jacob takes it inside. Comes up short. Fight for the rebound. It's loose, and it's going to be off the Comets. It's going to be Bernie basketball. The Comets having trouble finishing. They're getting their shots, just can't get it to go. We're going to have checking in. It's going to be Marcus Cochran out. It's going to be Landon Huckabee. So we have Cisco, Orr, Smith, Cochran, and Steele in the ballgame. Taking it down, right down the middle and scoring is Tristan Johnson, the first 2 points of the half for either team. Mules up 2. Mules pressing. Ryland Steele with it to Jacob Smith. To Ryland Steele. He pushes it up court. And he takes it hard to the hole. It's going to go up, and I think it's going to be a foul on the floor. I believe that's going to be on number 12. It is. That's going to be Corzine's 4th. And that is Hunter Corzine's 4th. And checking in the game, it's going to be Robinson for Corzine. Comets inbound the ball. Jacob Smith, Ryland Steele out front. Fake the 3, now goes to Christian Orr. Shot is up, not there, and we're going to have an over-the-back foul on Jacob Smith as Christian Orr missed a little 4-foot shot, and Smith trying to get the rebound. 33-31 Bernie. So Mules coming the other way. Up 2. The 3 is up from the corners. Not there. Nemo got his hands on it, but Ryland Steele gets it to Cochran. To Ryland Steele to Jacob Smith. Jacob Smith penetrates, and we're going to have a foul. That's going to be foul number 2 on Robinson. So LaTerrence Robinson's going to get his second foul. So foul number 3 against Bernie. Alton has 2. Jacob Smith with it, left corner. Takes it out front to Ryland Steele. Ryland fakes the 3, then he penetrates. Started to go up. Chan Cisco for a long 3. Not there, but Jacob Smith in the right spot. Shot is partially blocked. Comet fans wanted to foul, but here we go the other way. Ryland Steele with his hands on it. Like I said, Comets getting it at point blank range. Just can't get the ball to fall. 33-31. 3:30 to go. Third quarter action. Mules up by 2. And they set a nice screen for Foster, and he scores. The Mules up 4. The Mules pressing. Ryland still with it in backcourt. Gets it to Jacob Smith to Christian Orr. He goes up and can't get it to go. Nemo with the rebound. Here come the Mules the other way. As I said, the Comets just can't finish. The long 3 is up. Not there. Long rebound. And the ball is out of bounds. And I thought maybe Cisco knocked that off of one of the Mules, but I'm not going to complain. It could have been foul number 3 on Chandler Cisco too. So anyway, the Mules inbound it. They're up 4, 3 minutes to go. They go inside to Nemo. He's got Orr on him. He's double teamed. They kick it out for 3. Not there. Ryland still with it, and the ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. And I think they really missed this one. But I really thought
that was out on Bernie.
I really thought Robinson's the one that tipped that one. But anyway, it's going to be Bernie basketball on their end of the court, 35-31. That's a couple tip balls there that I thought maybe was off Bernie that went for the Mules, but that's basketball. So here we go. The main thing, the Comets have not scored in the third quarter, and we're down inside 3 minutes. That's really been the difference, is not being able to put it to hole. We've got some good looks, just hasn't gone. So, but a lot of basketball left. 2:53 to go, third quarter, 35-31. The Bernie Mules on top of the Alton Comets. The winner plays at 6 p.m. Friday, Final Four in Springfield, Missouri. Going to be Bernie basketball on their end of the court. Fouls, Bernie with 3, Comets with 2. One of the keys is Brandon DeWolf has 4 fouls. Bernie inbounds it. That's Foster way across to Robinson. Robinson likes to put it up, and this one not there. And Jacob Smith with the rebound, and that's going to be a foul on number 10. That's going to be a foul on Schooler. And
he comes up a little bit lame too, limping. I think he twisted his ankle on the way down.
Yep. They're leaving him in, so coach not too concerned. Ryland still with him backcourt. He's double teamed to Jacob Smith to Marcus Cochran. Marcus penetrates, and he got bumped pretty good. And they're going to call a walk on Marcus Cochran when he ran into Nemo. Checking in the game, it's going to be Corey Smith, and out is Marcus Cochran. Bernie Mules up 4. In their half-court offense. Yeah. Comets content to run the zone. And shot is up, not there. Jacob Smith with the rebound. That was Johnson with the miss. Cranler or Christian Orr with it inside. The first 2 points of the second half for the Comets. 35-33. Comets back within 2. Someone got lost that time. Christian Orr wide open. Go in the corner, and this is Robinson again. And Robinson finally hits one. He's put up a lot of shots. That's his first 3. But it was good. And we're going to have a turnover, maybe stepping out of bounds or walk, not for sure what he called, on Chandler Cisco. 38-33, 1:42 to go. We've got checking in the game. It's going to be Corzine back in. He's playing with 4 fouls, and getting the rest is going to be Nemo. Bernie Mules with it. Comets in the zone. Playing the 2-3 zone. Mules content to play, and the shot is up and missed by the Mules. Had it point blank range inside, not there. Comets coming the other way, 1:20 to go. Cisco with it out front and started to give it to Steele, not there. Rebound is loose. The Mules come up with it. And the floater for Johnson is good. And the Mules up 7. 1 minute to go. Chan Cisco with it. double teamed in the corner, trying to get it to Corey Miller. And
he walked. He was getting pushed.
Yep. Double teamed, and they're calling the walk on Cisco. They're letting them play here in the third quarter. A lot of contact and not being called, but that's high school basketball when you get to this level. The Comets just need to settle down. The main, they've got to get their composure and put it in the hole. 40-37, inside a minute to go. That's Foster with it out front. He's got Chan Cisco with token pressure on him. Robinson with it. They double team, and now Bernie wants a 30-second timeout. Bernie Mules 40, the Alton Comets 33 in third quarter action here. 2A boys quarterfinal action. 4 fouls for Bernie, 3 for the Alton Comets. One of the big deals here is Brandon E. Wolf with 4. They need his ball handling and scoring. It will be just interesting when Coach Kelly rolls the dice and puts him back in the game. Otherwise, Jacob Smith 3, Chandler Cisco 2. For the Mules, is Corzine with 4, 3 others with 2. So 36.5, third quarter. About to rush this along. Glad it's not fourth quarter. Comets down 7. Need to get a stop here. Bernie Mules in front of their own bench. They inbound it. They go into backcourt. That's Tristan Johnson. Calls out a play. Going to take his time to come across half court because they're probably going to go for one shot. Being up 7. The Comets looks like content to let them run the clock down. Now they go up and Cisco puts a little pressure on him. Johnson with it out front. He pretty well runs the show for the Bernie Mules. He goes inside, kicks out for the 3, and it's up, not there, and that's going to do it for 3 quarters of action. 33 for the Comets and 40 for Bernie Mules. The Comets only 2 points that quarter. Bernie held them down to the 2, and that was 2 by Christian Orr. And the Bernie Mules with 9. So that was the difference because it was 31 all. They outscored the Alton Comets 9-2 at quarter. Foul situation, as I said, Brandon DeWolf with 4, Chandler Cisco 2, Jacob Smith with 3, Hunter Corzine with 4, Powell, Schooley, and Robinson with 2 apiece for the Bernie Mules. 40-33, Comets trailing by 7. It will be Comet basketball to start the fourth quarter. Norwood is down 1 at halftime to College High's 29-28. And I noticed earlier that the Door Lady Falcons lost to Blue Eye in the girls' game earlier in 2A action. I believe that's going on at Republic. 40-33, final 8 minutes of the ball game, and the Bernie Mules on top, 40-37. Going to be Jacob Smith inbound it. We've got Smith, Steele, Cisco, DeWolf, and Orr in the game. Looking to get it in, and they get it to Brandon DeWolf. Good pressure by Johnson. Brandon DeWolf takes it down. Coach Kelly rolling the dice with Brandon in it with 4 fouls. He goes up to Christian Orr. Nice dish by Brandon DeWolf. The reason you got to have him in the game, 40-35. The Comets got to get some stops. Because, you know, Bernie's going to run time and either get the shot inside or a wide open 3. Robinson with another 3. Not there. Brandon DeWolf with it. Kind of got drugged down, but no call, but the Comets come up with it. Brandon DeWolf with it. Out in front court, shaking and baking. They get it to Chan Cisco. He goes up inside. Chan Cisco with 2. All of a sudden, a 3-point game, and Brandon DeWolf with a basket and assist. That's how much difference he makes, the senior. Long 3 out front, not there. Brandon DeWolf with the rebound. You talk about somebody possessed coming out into the fourth quarter, a senior not wanting to lose.
Taking over, ain't he?
Yep. Jacob Smith with it. They're leaving Jacob wide open. Now he penetrates, gets to Christian Orr, and he's going to be fouled and scored. And Christian Orr is going to have a chance to tie the ball game. Jacob Smith, they didn't respect him. He put it on the floor, which what you want to do. And that was on Robinson. And at the Orr to shoot one at the free throw line, is going to be Christian Orr. And 40-39, a chance to tie it. Free throws up and no good, but I think we've got a lane violation, it looks like. And so Christian Orr is going to get another shot, a chance to tie the ball game. The old NBA 2 to make 1, I guess. This one is up, and this one not there either. Fight for the rebound, and coming out with it was the Bernie Mules. 40-39, inside 7 minutes to go. A little different ball game than we had about 30 seconds ago. Wide open is number 3, and that is Foster with 3. And we have a timeout. If somebody missed their man in the corner, and 43-39, and Coach Kelly, that's what he's telling him. You've got to run at them in the corner and make them put it in the floor and take it inside. So they've hit 2 threes here in the fourth quarter, and they had 5 in the first half. So the Burning Mules have hit 7 threes today. The Alton Comets, I think just have hit a couple. But everybody knew anything about Bernie that they could shoot the 3. Valley Catholic had them down quite a bit in the fourth quarter, and the Burning Mules came down in the fourth quarter, 6 possessions, had 6 threes to pull that game out. So it's obvious pressure doesn't bother them, and they can shoot the 3. 43-39, 4-point ball game. 2A quarterfinal action here in Sykes, and the winner moves on 6 p.m. to the Final Four in Springfield, Missouri this coming Friday. Going to be Alton Comet basketball, and the Mules set up their press. Brandon DeWolf back to Jacob Smith. Jacob puts it on the floor, double team, gets it to Brandon DeWolf. He gets to Chan Cisco. Chan Cisco attacked and pulls up from 10, and Chan Cisco scores. And 43-41, 2-point ball game. The only problem is you can't trade 3s for 2s. Got to get some stops. I'm sure that's what Coach Kelly told him, because I know a while ago he didn't run at him in the corner. Foster wanted the 2. Now he kicks it out. 43-41. Inside 6 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Nemo with it. Kicks it out, and wide open is Foster. And another 3. Brandon DeWolf takes it to the hole, and Brandon DeWolf scores. But a 3-point game. Here come the
going to be on the floor.
Yep. And we're going to have a foul. Not for sure who it's going to be on.
Ryland.
Will be on Ryland still, and he's calling it on the floor. That's Ryland Steele's first foul. So Bernie inbounded underneath their own basket. Calling for it way outside. Brandon DeWolf tried to read it. And the three-pointer is up, not there, loose on the floor. And Bernie comes up with it. This one not there, and Ryland Steele comes up with it. And 46-43. Nemo had the rebound. A little contact from Cisco was allowed Ryland Steele to come down with the ball. 2-3 zone by the Mules. 46-43, approaching the 5-minute mark, fourth quarter. Trying to get the Cisco into the high post. Now they move him to a wing. Going to skip pass to looking at Cisco. Cisco going to pull the 3. Not there. And here we come the other way. Need to find Johnson, because he's been known to take it right down the middle and score on that play. Bernie Mules with it up 3. There's Foster with it to Johnson. Comets need a couple stops here. Go inside the sun. Somebody missed him inside, and the shot won't go. Nemo with the rebound. He goes up. Jacob Smith is going to be called for the foul. And 2 plays. Alton kind of went to sleep there on the letting Johnson open in the lane. He missed it, but then Nemo there for the rebound. So foul on Jacob Smith. And that is Jacob's 4th. At the line to shoot 2, it's going to be John Nemo. First one is no good. So 46-43, 4:28 to go, 4th quarter. Free throw's going to be big for both teams because I'd say they'll neither one in the bonus yet, but I'd say the way the action go will be before the game's over. Their next free throw's up, and he hits the second one to push it to a 4-point lead. This time Bernie doesn't press. They fall back into their 2-3 zone. Brandon DeWolf with it out front. Chan Cisco, 47-43. Comets need to score this possession. Chan Cisco with it from 10. Goes up, and the shot is blocked by Nemo. Here come Foster with it, and the shot is up. Not there. Fight for the rebound. And Jacob Smith comes up with it to Brandon DeWolf. And he's going to be fouled out on the court. That's going to be on Tristan Johnson. A lot of contact on this end, but good hustle. The Comets getting on the floor.
Tristan Johnson, his first, team foul number 6.
So 3:57 to go, 47-43. We've got a timeout on the court. Comets trailing by 4. It's going to be their basketball. Comets want a full timeout.
Got a message. Norwood trails by 1 with 5 minutes left in their game.
So they're having a dandy ball game at Republic as well. They're playing College Heights, if I remember correctly there. But everybody's good. You get down to the final 8 in your class, and this time of year, everybody's good. So 3:57 to go, 4th quarter here at Sykeston. 47-43. The Comets trail by 4. 16 fouls on Bernie, so the next foul at the Comets will be in the bonus. 4 fouls for the Alton Comets. South Iron at Van Buren is about to turbo clock Leopold. So it looks like South Iron boys will be headed to the Final Four. 47-43 here at Sykeston. A full timeout. Winner moves to the 6 o'clock semifinal game at JQH Arena Friday. Going to be Comet basketball in front of their own bench. Chandler Cisco to inbound the basketball. He's got Brandon DeWolf. Going to be at the point to Ryland Steele. Comets need a basket here. And then one, a 3, old-fashioned 2, 3, whatever we can get. Ryland Steele looks. They've left him and Jacob Smith pretty well open. Christian Orr with it. Goes inside, and we're going to have a foul. It's going to be on John Nemo. That'll be his second with the reach in. As you can tell, the Mule's not real happy with that call.
There's been a lot of swatting down at the balls, and they're only calling about half of them. Yep. So we're not real sure what they're going to call on them type of plays.
A lot of reach. But anyway, at the line to shoot 1-and-1 is going to be Christian Orr. Free throws are going to be big as the Comets will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. We have coming out of the game, it's going to be Powell, and in the game for him, it's going to be Robinson. Christian Orr to shoot 1-and-1. And I think we have a lane violation. Yep. As Christian misses the free throw, but we had Robinson was in too quick.
I think he actually got 2 of them snuck in. I think both guys up top got in a little bit early.
As a coach, that just drives you up a wall like that. I mean, it's like here you've got the defensive rebound, and they get another shot. This one is up for Orr. And Christian a chance to pull it within a 2-point game. The Comets are within 1 possession. 3:39 to go, 4th quarter. This one is up. Not there for Orr. And 1 for 3 here late. Foster with it. That's to Johnson. And they go inside. Johnson with it. Started to Foster. Trying to see who wants to put the shot up. Robinson in the corner. I know he'll put the shot up. And he doesn't. They get it out to Foster. The lefty puts it up. Not there. And with the rebound was Corzine. This one is up by Robinson. Not there. The Comets going the other way. A 2 brings them within 1. A 3 ties the game. Chan Cisco with it. Out at half court to Ryland Steele. Inside 3 minutes. Jacob Whip. Thumber. Chan Cisco with it inside. The ball is loose. Coming up with it is Brandon DeWolf. Tried the shuttle pass to Christian Orr, and it was stolen. And here come the Bernie Mules. They're up 3. 2.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. That is Tristan Johnson with it out front. I think him and Foster are going to play catch with it. Mule said we're up 3. We don't have to shoot the ball. Comets going to have to come out and put pressure on them. Yep. So that's what the Mules are going to do. They're spreading it out, and Coach Kelly trying to get his troops attention. We've got 2 players standing on the baseline not guarding anybody, and we're down to the 2-minute mark. They're going to have to match up. I mean, I'm sure that's what Coach Kelly is telling them. You've got to match up and maybe trap. There they did. They got the trap to Johnson to Foster. And here's Foster with it. And almost DeWolf with the steal, but couldn't get it. 3-point game. The Mules up 3. We're down to 1:40 to go. And the Bernie Mules call a timeout. It'll be, see if it's a 30 or a full. And it's a full timeout, full 1 minute. 47-44. The Bernie Mules on top of the Alton Comets by 3. The Comets are in the bonus, but they're going to have to get the basketball for that to make a difference. Down 3. The fourth quarter, the is 47-44. The Mules have scored 7 this quarter. The Comets 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We've outscored them by 2. And 1:40 to go. 47-44. The Bernie Mules on top by 3. They have the basketball. Somehow, some way, the Alton Comets have got to force a turnover or force them to shoot, get the miss, or the Comets probably down to fouling. And the Bernie Mules haven't shot many free throws today. They've shot 2, 3, 4, 5. They've shot 5 free throws, and they're 3 for 5. So it really doesn't give much of an indication, good or bad, how they shoot free throws, but we're probably getting ready to find out. 47-44, the Mules inbound in front of their own basket. They get it in to Foster with it out front. He has Ryland still on him. Ryland all over him, and this is where you like maybe the 5-second call. You have Johnson with it. Chan Cisco on him. And he penetrates, gets it back out to Foster. Ryland still on him. And Ryland still body checked. I mean, that's all you can do.
That's what they're going to have to do.
Is be aggressive, and the problem is that is team foul number 5. But that's all Ryland still. I mean, that's what you do. You want to be aggressive, maybe get the ball, but if not, from the call the foul. Back in the backcourt to Johnson. Brandon DeWolf. This is a bad matchup here because Brandon can't be aggressive. I mean, he can on the pass. And we have Ryland still fouling Foster. And that will be foul number 3 on Ryland Steele. That's foul number 6. Next one will send the Mules to the line. 1:14 to go. And we have Cochran in. I thought maybe they might put him in for DeWolf to the foul. But he went in. And now we have Devin Harrington checking in and Marcus Cochran checking in. And no doubt what they're into the game for. In the backcourt to Nemo. Brandon DeWolf on him. Brandon got to be careful. I mean, he wants to be aggressive, really good defense. They get it to Foster in the corner. Foster and Nemo with it.
Got a foul.
And are we going to foul? Marcus Cochran with it. And I thought he was going to foul. Nemo with it. Looks baseline, gets it back to Foster. They go to Nemo, and he's going to be fouled by Cisco. and that'll be foul number 3 on Chan Cisco. 49.8 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Now we have out is Devin Harrington and Ryland Steele. They're actually in as Ryland Steele, Christian Orr, Marcus Cochran, and Devin Harrington out. Nemo to shoot 1 and 1. Big free throws. And the first one is not there. So the Comets a chance, 47-44. And the Comets want a full timeout. 47-44. The Bernie Mules on top by 3, 44.7. And that's one of those plays you remember. Nemo missed the free throw front end of a 1 and 1, so they like to run their offense through him. So if you come back down here, I'm sure that someone you might want to remember to foul. The Comets a chance to pull within 1 or tie it if they can get a 3, either from downtown or the old-fashioned 3. 2A quarterfinal action. What you expect this time of year, like I said, when you've got 8 teams left in your class, 47-44. And it's going to be Comet basketball. Coach Kelly, we'll see what he's drawn up there. Will they go for a 3? Will they push it inside? The main thing, they don't need to take a lot of time. You'd like to get 2 or 3 possessions here. So if nothing else, you can do it by, if you hit a couple 2s.
Tom, you think it's going to get loud in here?
I wouldn't be surprised. At least one section is. And it's warm in here, and everybody's fanning, everybody's adrenaline going, and everything. This is what high school basketball is all about. And they're inbound. It is Chandler Cisco gets it into Jacob Smith. Chan Cisco was trying to get open for the 3. They go to Devin Harrington for 3, and the freshman hits it.
Beautiful shot under pressure.
I mean, how big is that? Is Devin Harrington, the freshman, hits a 3, and we're tied at 47. The Bernie Mules going to go for 1 shot, more than likely. And we'll see if it's a 30 or a full. And it's going to be, it's a full timeout for the Bernie Mules. I mean, you talk about rolling the dice. No doubt that was the play right there. I mean, because he was in the corner, was set just waiting to catch it. As soon as he caught it, there was no hesitation. So you have to give Coach Kelly credit for that. Roll the dice. We're going for the tie. And 47 all, 24.4 seconds to go. Fourth quarter action. Both teams in the bonus. At stake is trip to the Final Four. And here we go. You said it was going to get loud. Both sections are standing up and cheering.
Getting a look at our crowd there. We got a big, huge crowd here today.
And seeing who can cheer the other one down. Bernie basketball, 24.4. We're tied at 47 in the ball game. For the Comets is Steele, Cisco, Smith, Orr, and DeWolf. 4 seniors and the junior. Bernie Mules to take it out on the far side on front of their pep club. The Comets this time not quite as much pressure. You know, Bernie staying in backcourt, going to run 7 or 8 seconds in backcourt before he comes across. The Comets not pressuring right now. See what they do. They're probably going to wait till 10 seconds, and then they'll turn the pressure up. So Bernie a chance to win it.
Here comes the noise.
And it's getting loud. That's Johnson with it. He's double teamed. He kicks it out. The long 3 is not there. And we're headed to overtime. What a stop by the Alton Comets. As great defense. And they knew to double team Johnson, as he was the one that's basically able to penetrate to get in the lane, and they double teamed him, made you to kick it. They kicked it in the corner and didn't get a good look at it, and so we're headed at overtime, 47 all. And what more do you want to get your $5 worth? So 47 all. We've got four more minutes of action, and the Alton Comets got to be thanking their lucky stars to be headed to overtime. So we've got a new ball game, and really one of the keys is we have Brandon DeWolf with 4, but at least he's still in the ball game, and Jacob Smith with 4. For the Mules is Hunter Corzine with 4. One of the questions, do you put the freshman back out there? Boy, did he hit a big shot. Devin Harrington. Like I said, the freshman, kind of one of those that everybody's been looking the next 3 years to help carry the Comets to get them back to this situation, and I'd say it's possible. He definitely had ice in his veins to hit that shot. I mean, I probably would have thrown it over the backboard or kicked it or done something. So here we go. Chan Cisco and John Nemo to jump at half court. 4 minutes to go, all knotted at 47. Official says we're ready. And Chan Cisco tips it back to Jacob Smith. So Alton Comets with the ball first. To Brandon DeWolf, to Chan Cisco. Still in that zone. Brandon DeWolf with it inside. He kicked it out to Ryland Steele. 2-3 zone. That's what pretty much they played a little man, but pretty much the Mules have played man. Brandon DeWolf. They've got Chan going with it out front. Coach Smith calling a different play. I wondered if you wanted Chan with it out front. They put him at the high post. The Comets running time here, wanting to get the good shot. Jacob Smith in the corner to Brandon DeWolf. The shot is up, not there. Came up short as Cisco had to shoot over Nemo. Nemo's a really good defensive player down low. Really smart. So the Bernie Mules with it. Knotted at 47. Comets need another stop. They go into Johnson. They kick it out for the long 3. Not there. That was number 12 missing the shot, Corzine, and the Comets the other way. Chance to take the lead here in overtime. Ryland still with it. Way out to Jacob Smith. The two, they go to Chan Cisco from about 10, and Chandler Cisco is first blood in overtime. So the Comets up 2. All of a sudden, a little pressure on the Mules. And we're going to have a timeout with 2:26 to go. If the Bernie Mules, we'll see if it's going to be a full timeout for the Bernie Mules. 49-47 as we're in overtime. 2:26 to go, remaining in, I may say, the first overtime, because I've seen games like this go that it's hard to get a winner. But
yeah, we may not be done.
But Alton Comets with first blood here as Chan Cisco caught it from about 10 or 12, which is his spot. He struggled a little bit today, hit from there. But once again, the senior, just like Brandon DeWolf when he came in the fourth quarter, you get seniors that don't want to lose. And really that was probably the key of the game was the fourth quarter when he came in there. We were down 7, I believe it was, and he came in with a basket, assist, a couple steals, and really, got the Comets close again. And that was with 4 fouls. So he's got 4, and Jacob Smith's got 4. Ryan Steele with 3, Chandler Cisco with 3. It's going to be Bernie basketball underneath their own basket. Down 2. It's going to be Johnson to inbound the ball. The usual players for the Comets in the game. They get it into Foster. He dribbles it out. The two that usually handle the ball is Foster. They go into Nemo. They kick it out to Foster to Johnson. He puts it down. He pulls up from short. Not there. Christian Orr with a rebound. Gets it to Jacob Smith. Big miss and big rebound for the 6'6" senior Christian Orr. The Bernie Mules pressing. The Ryland Spiel to Jacob Smith. Does he penetrate? Kicks it out and turns it over, and he's going to walk. Jacob Smith dribbled into the double team there. Didn't know what to do with it. Tried to kick it out and called for the walk. So the Comets need another stop. So inside 2 minutes, 49-47. Comets up by 2. Bernie Mules with the ball, though. The one thing you can't do is give up a three. Easier said than done. Robinson wanted it, goes in, and Jacob Smith redeems himself there as he got the deflection. Chandler Cisco with it and turns it over, but it's going to go off of Robinson. What a play there. Robinson read it in front of the Wolf, but went off his knee out of bounds. And it's going to be, we're going to have a timeout on the court. Probably the Alton Comets call it another full timeout. The Bernie coach about went ballistic on that. I mean, he thought they had to steal, and it went off his leg. And there's nothing you can say about Robinson. The great read.
I read it perfect.
It just, you get nervous, and it just went right off his leg. 49-47, the Alton Comets up 2, 1:36 to go. The key will they do what Bernie did? Will they spread it out four corner and try to run time down? Or will they try to attack? Bernie got at about the 3 minute mark, Bernie got the running clock because they were up, and they were up 3. But we will see.
I think you got to be, you can't be reckless with it right here. You got to be smart with it and
I think
shoot for the open shots.
To me, that's what this is one of those, we want to run time, but you'll take the layup.
Right,
absolutely. Because at times you play sideways, that's you turn it over. But
absolutely.
We will see. That's the reason I don't get paid to coach. If I did, my family would starve to death. So Jacob Smith with it. The Mules, good pressure. Jacob puts on the floor, out to Brandon and Wolf. They've done exactly as we talked. They're spreading it out. The Bernie Mules getting out on them. We're down to 1:18 to go. Ryland Steele to Brandon DeWolf. This is where you're glad Brandon DeWolf's still in the game. You want the senior, really good ball handler, can penetrate. 4 seniors and a junior for the Comet. Jacob Smith with it as they double team Chandler Cisco. Dangerous pass there, as nice play by the Bernie Mules. The crowd was hollering. I thought maybe they were going to say it was off the Wolf. Anyway, good hustle by the Bernie Mules. We're down to 1:01 to go, and that was one of those passes that's going backwards. You've got to attack the basket. If you go backwards, the player's got to be wide open. Chandler Cisco to trigger the inbound. Couple of screens. They trying to get it in, get it to Brandon DeWolf, and we're going to have a foul, and Brandon is going to be at the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1, and that foul is going to be on Robinson. That will be his 4th. And they taken Nemo out, which I don't understand. To me, he's the probably best defensive player, rebounder, but he's back in. Brandon DeWolf for the biggest free throw of his career. Shooting 1-and-1, 49-47, exactly 1 minute to go.
And, he didn't mean to foul there, but it probably wasn't a bad foul overall.
And misses the free throw, so here we go. Had a chance to make it a 2-possession game, but didn't happen. So the Bernie Mules with it. The Comets need one more stop. Foster in the corner, out to Johnson. Johnson looked to pull the trigger, he didn't.
You got to go for 2 here, don't you think?
And he does, and that's where he likes to shoot from. And it goes for Johnson. But it was a 2, and we've got a timeout with 35.3, so it looks like the Comets are going to get the chance to go for the last shot if that's what they elect to do. We're tied at 49, and both teams in the bonus. A big shot by Johnson. It looked like it was coming off the rim, but it laid around the rim and went for Johnson. So that ties it at 49. A trip to the Final Four on the line here, all knotted at 49. The Alton Comets and the Bernie Mules. It'll be the Alton Comets underneath their under the opponent's basket. They've got to go. They've got 10 seconds to get across half court and then decide what they're going to do. Big free throw missed by Brandon DeWolf, but a while ago we'll see if he makes them in, because Jacob Smith did after a turnover, came back with a big steal. Bernie pressing, they get it to DeWolf and to Jacob Smith. Full court pressure and long pass to Chan Cisco. Chan Cisco is double teamed and it's stolen by the Bernie Mules. Here they come the other way. Johnson with it as the Comets turn it over. And Brandon DeWolf with the deflection. And it's going to be Bernie Mule with 18.2, and we're tied at 49. Big turnover that time by the Comets. We have a couple subs in the game for the Bernie Mules. See what happens. 18.2, 49 all. Comets need to stop. No doubt the Mules are going to go for, and the Mules play it different here. They trapped us, and we have Johnson inside. The shot is good for Johnson. And here come the Alton Comets with 2 seconds, and the shot is up, and it's going to be the Bernie Mules with the win. As Tristan Johnson hit the runner in the lane, and it's going to be the Bernie Mules 51 and the Alton Comets 49. And the Bernie Mules are headed to the Final Four. They moved their record to 28-1. The Alton Comets are going to finish at 24-6. A great ball game. The Comets lose it in overtime as basically a missed free throw and a couple turnovers did them in. And that's high school basketball. And the Bernie Mules gonna escape to play another day, as they say. Great ball game to watch. And as the Bernie Mules come out 51-49. Been a great season for the Alton Comets, and you hate it for those 4 seniors as Brandon DeWolf, Chandler Cisco, Christian Orr, and Jacob Smith. A great career for all 4 of them. They've had, they got to the sectionals last year and the quarterfinals this year. But unfortunately, walking off the court, it's tough when you're a senior. And a really big ball game, tough ball game, and it's over for their careers as far as high school, but several of them will be played college ball. It's just a tough loss. The final here from Sykeston is Bernie Mules 51, the Alton Comets 49. That's going to do it for Red Line Media this year as far as following Comet basketball. Thanks for joining us all year, and that'll do it from Sykeston. The final, Bernie 51, Alton Comets 49.